For some reason, people always put like chemicals, cleaning supplies, stuff like that under the sink. I don't want that. I want this to be a storage space. I'll probably end up building like a sacrificial, I think that's the right word, a wall that closes in the plumbing and makes this a neater looking area so that I can use it for food storage. Because I like me some food. So I was going to install this piece, but I realized that I want the sink, like I was saying, right up tight to it, and I'm going to have to use a jigsaw to cut out the opening, and I don't want to have that jigsaw blade rub up against the side of this. So what I did was I put the dishwasher in there, figured out where this piece needed to go, and put 2 marks. Then I'd have my first mark to put for where the edge of the sink is going to get cut into. Now keep in mind, this is not my finished countertop, so anything I do to this is okay, because it's going to be granite on top of this. So this is a sink that I'm installing. This is a copper sink, and then I've got this aged bronze faucet. If you follow me on any type of social media, Facebook or Instagram, you've seen these probably a couple months ago. I bought them a while back, but it's nice. It's got a hammered look to it, and it's an undermount sink. So I'm going to install this down onto this surface, and then the granite will come and go over the top of this. I hope. Going to be one of very few things that I'm not going to do myself. So I hope that that person has the same passion that I do for quality. Then also I want to figure out how deep I want this sink to go. What point do I want it at? And I just kind of figured out where I wanted it. I put a line where I want the edge of the sink, which if I do 1 inch here, it'll be 2.5 inches in from the ends. So I've got it positioned where it's going to go. I'm going to mark this edge, but I'm not going to cut that line because, you know, this is going to sit on top of it. I'm going to come in on it 1 inch, maybe. We'll just rough it. And then we're going to double check 20 different things. We're going to come here, 14 3/16, 14 3/16, 4 5/8 light, 4 5/8 light, looks good. You know what, I should have an idea, but I don't have an idea. I got an idea. I don't understand why it doesn't come with a template. Black Sharpie. My hand ain't gonna fit in there. Looks good to me. I knew that this would never be in the center of this thing, but it kind of looks pretty damn close. It's only 1.25 inches out of center. That's not bad. So here's the question. I'm thinking that is where that's going to go, but that takes up valuable space over here versus just doing what normal people do. Not normal. Have never been. I like it offset, but that totally fucks up all that storage space. I don't care who you are. That's amazing. Somebody's gonna ask, how deep is that? It's 8 inches deep. 15 inches that way and 13 inches that way. I mean, I'm alright with this. Are you? It's okay if you're not, because I am. Shall we continue, Parent? Shall we do something other than nothing is the questioning. Day, how kisses? No, I don't like this spot. I'll find another one that's better, more suited for my sizes. You touch a lover. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. That was in the mouth. In the mouth. Was not. Didn't want that. It's disgusting. Looks good. Do you see that right there? That's power source for what is the dishwasher, and it's perfect. Like, that'll never be seen. And it was supposed to be for the disposal that I'm not putting in. Wow, that worked out well. It's literally 3/8 of an inch away. Again, I put all the pocket holes on this side because this is going to be hidden. I think honestly this is a celebratory moment. Yes. I mean, the whole project has been celebratory if you've been watching at any length of time. I'm not an alcoholic. I just like to celebrate. You were wrong the whole time. A little more celebration. So I'm going to do that one more, and then we're going to jump on to doing the toe kick thingy and the pipe notching around, all that stuff that you can't see, but the pipes back there. Yeah, I'm going to work on that next. It's going to be very small. But that's okay. I don't want this as a real I don't want a lot of storage here. I want more storage on this rack. I want wide on the rack so it doesn't fall over ever. So I did a just for you video about my range vent. It's on my Patreon page if you want to check it out. $1 a month. Yes, please help me. I need help. In that video I talked about one of the batteries that I have for this camera I lost. I have 2 batteries. They're $70 each. I thought they were $100. They were originally. One of my Patreon supporters upped his monthly contributions to $100. He's going to change it back to $1 after, but I do say thank you to you. I don't know if you wanted me to say your name or not. I'm not going to, just for privacy's sake, but I do thank you so much for that contribution, donation, whatever it is that people use. Much appreciated. The camera's going to die any second. Peanut, what happened? You look a little fat, Peanut. Well, f you, look at yourself. Just kidding. Now, what is this thing in the house? I don't like it. Get it out. Get out of it. Get out of my house. Peanut, be nice. What? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Peanut, you sound demonic. Chances? You wouldn't by chance happen to have the time, would you, Chances? So for the last maybe like 6 hours, I'm kidding, but literally not. I made this piece right here. I've got my toe kick right here. Boom to boom. That's the toe kick. I also put this extra piece in here so it won't sag, but I'm going to screw it here so it's not going to sag, but I was just trying to be like proactive. To make this piece, first thing I did was measure here, which I had like 16 and a 16th light or something like that. So I cut the piece for it, then I put it down on the ground. I pushed this side piece up against it and I screwed this down, knowing that this is perfectly square. Then I slid it all the way back and I marked these points right here, which was the center of those pipes that are coming up. And then I measured the distance off the back of the wall to the center of the pipes, and I got those holes. All these holes are just maybe a 16th bigger than what it actually is, but it's good. It's good? I'm good. Did I explain everything? Good. Oh god, I'm gonna just scratch the fuck out of it. Oh yeah, I should loosen those screws, shouldn't I? Well, you're not fitting tightly. You goddamn you. I'm gonna put these right here, clamping them to the wall. I mean, I'm quite happy. And then maybe a fake wall right here. Yeah, I'm happy. You don't have to be. I am. Where do Chances go? I think he has fleas. We should exterminate him. I like that. That's a perfect. That's good. I mean, it's kind of stupid, but it's kind of good. So I'm just going to pre-drill some holes with that little countersink bit. I'll do 3 on each side, and then I'll use those H-bond screws to connect that in. This is getting very close to the Instagram picture I want.